Well, hello YouTube friends and family, it's Frank here again with yet another glorious video. Welcome back to the channel. It's always a pleasure to see you guys here, and I hope everybody's doing well. In this little video, we are going to take a look at how a bird cage is built. Susan and I decided to add a bird cage to the back of our property, but first we had to have a concrete pad added. And once that concrete pad was added, the bird cage was built. It's going to be from beginning to end, and for the first time you're probably going to see how this process is done from the beginning to the end in less than 23 minutes. Hope you enjoy. Sit back, watch it all the way through. I think you're going to enjoy this process. It's really interesting to see how these guys work and do their magic. This is the first time we've ever had this done, and it's been a real pleasure to watching these guys work at their skill. Stay tuned and have a great day. Well, I hate to kind of admit it, but I'm thinking, man, it is about time finally getting some work done, getting this concrete pad added so we can finally get this bird cage installed. We've been waiting since October of 2022. It's been a long time coming. Now I've got to admit, this piece of equipment right here can come in real handy, especially if you're dumping rocks into your landscape and stuff like that. Wow, it really takes a lot of the work out. Now these fellas take playing in the mud to a whole new level. I've been told this fella right here doing the cement is one of the hardest working young guys out there. He's working like 7 days a week pouring concrete. Now you're going to notice just how smooth these guys get this concrete pad. The little technique that they use, dampening with a little water and smoothing out, does really a nice job. And in case anybody should wonder about how people felt about me videotaping them, putting them on camera, of course I asked their permission just to make sure that they were okay with it. Everybody was fine. In fact, they even told me they are used to it. Several people find it rather interesting to watch people do their skills, work at their trades, and see how things are actually done. love what the guy did. He worked by himself. His name was Tommy. And I believe he's with Central Florida Screening or Central Florida Screens, something like that. The guy has over 20 years experience doing this. He works by himself, mainly because he just knows what he's doing so well that he really doesn't need anybody. Try to tell me though that if he was going to pay somebody with as much experience as he has or something close to it, you know, his salary would be nearly cut in half because, you know, he'd have to pay the other guy to help him. So he does it himself. It takes him a few days from start to finish, you know, is the only drawback, but that's fine. You know, we wanted to have quality work done. And if you notice up top here, this knee wall, this is what they're calling a half mansard design. And I like it because what it does is when you come out from up underneath the headspace right here, this goes straight up, over, and then down. So it really gives you the illusion, well actually not an illusion, it just gives you more headspace, which is a bonus. So far we have been really happy with the job that he did. Another thing too is when they attached this framing to the house, he did it exactly the correct way as to redoing that vinyl as if though the villagers had done it. He didn't do no shoddy cut corners work. The guy knew what he was doing. He did a fantastic job sealing it all in. The screen is not floppy and waving around everywhere. I mean, he really did a fantastic job. You know, we couldn't be happier with him. But with that being said, you know, now that we've got the screen done, we wanted to go ahead and just get the flooring done as well. And so we opted to get the pool decking, you know, that textured orange peel effect. A lot of homes here in the villages, their ceiling is like that. They've got that orange peel texture to it, and that's what the floor is going to look like. And so we have another company coming out, and they're going to acid wash, clean it up. They're going to you know, just tape it all up and mask it all off, if you will, and then they're going to spray this textured and trowel it and do all that kind of stuff. This is going to take about 4 days to do, and then it'll be painted with the color we pick. I think we picked a gold gray, which is going to be from Sherwin-Williams. And then once that all gets done, then we'll have to let that sit for a couple of days before we can actually put our furniture and our plants and all that kind of stuff that we want to do inside this birdcage. And so far we have been really happy. We're excited. I sit outside now with a plastic chair just to sit outside and testing it out. And so far I really haven't had any mosquitoes or anything biting on me. I'm having to chase out a couple of lizards though, try to catch them and throw them out of the cage. But other than that, guys, if you can afford to do so or have the means or thinking about doing a birdcage, you can't go wrong. We couldn't be any happier. Stay tuned though, there's more to come in this video. So that's how it's done. Well, hello, YouTube friends and family. Frank here. In conclusion to this video that we've been sitting here watching in regards to our Birdcage project, finally come to the end of this thing, and this is going to be the final product. Well, it's 99% of it. We're still tweaking a few little things, but let's look at what they've done. This will be the finished thing. We're completely excited about this. This is actually has turned out to be our favorite room in the house. We enjoy sitting out, especially when it's really cool outside. You know, it's nice to be able to sit out there in your birdcage, lanai, you know, whatever, and actually enjoy each other's company without having to worry about getting eaten up with mosquitoes and stuff like that, as you can imagine. Dragonflies and everything else. But anyway, let's go take a look inside and let's see what they've done. All right, well, we're about to walk in. I'm actually in the process of doing some landscaping and all that, so you're gonna see metal edging laying around. But I got the grill, they did the floors, and I'm gonna walk in. And really what we ended up doing is we added a 7-foot by 24-foot concrete slab. There was already one that the villagers had built in here, and that's like 6 and 13 or something like that. I can't remember, or 6'11". Don't remember exactly. But anyway, that ended up becoming 252 square foot of outdoor living space. So we had the birdcage added. It took us, we ordered this since October of 2020. And I could say a lot right here about that. But here it is, March, and it's been up for now for a couple weeks, maybe a good week. I'm not sure, going on 2 weeks, because we had to wait, and then we got the floor textured. So that would be a Sherwin-Williams gold gray, texturing, the orange pill look, or whatever you want to call that. But anyway, it's come out stupendous. I mean, it is just wonderful. I mean, we actually love it. The guy, Tommy, who actually put this cage together, he does it all by himself. Guy does excellent work. It's beautiful outside. This is what we get to look at, you know, on the sunset. It's just really gorgeous. I put a couple of Majesty palms out here. Now, you know, the weather gets below 40, I bring them in. They're not that cold hardy. And then this would be a look at the actual sitting area. And we hung up some pictures, you know, of the beach. And there's the fire pit right here. So it's actually a swivel seat, you know, but it's just so comfortable. I really can't say enough. We are so excited. We are glad that we did this. It was a long time coming, but it's just absolutely wonderful. Now, yeah, there's gonna be some cleaning you're gonna have to do to keep it clean, you know, the rain and all that kind of stuff, but you know, we're figuring things out. But anyway, that is the finished product. Well, anyway, guys, there you have it. Hope you enjoy the video. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Click that like button below. It's really important. Feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you like this sort of stuff, wonderful, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. And I wanted to say, as we look around, if you just happen to see me and Susan out and about, we're out golf cart riding or out at a restaurant or wherever you might run into us, please feel free to come up, say hello. I'd love to shake your hand and meet you guys. Just promise me don't punch me in my nose. But anyway, until next time, we'll see you when you get here to paradise. And as always, stay blessed and take care of one another. And I'll see you guys in the next and upcoming video. Thank you for watching.